Happy Thursday. Um, Man, I'm stoked because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I found that out like yesterday, maybe the day before. I don't know. Sophie, what are you doing? Girl, the stream just started. Come here. What are you doing? What? There's nothing back there. You're so weird. Okay, sorry. Just come sit down. Come here. Yeah, man, the best kind of 3-day weekend is the one you aren't expecting to get. Sophie, come here. Sophie! What is she going? Oh, there is something back there. What's that? I'm sorry, I'll be right back. What is behind the couch? Oh, it's a bone! It's a bone. Alright, well, you enjoy your bone. And I will stream. Okay, so here we are. Sorry about that. Here we are with more Along with the Queen. We're actually not going to stream the game today. We're actually just going to sit here. This is also what we're going to do on Saturday. We're just going to sit here and listen to the title screen music and watch like bald eagle cams. Is what I was suggesting earlier. Like we're just gonna watch bald eagles and listen to this music all night. That's all we're gonna do. 'Cause America! But no, actually we're going to play. We're going to continue hopefully being a horrible, terrible tyrant child who actually has not been very evil so far. I don't know. I feel like I've been like, sort of falling down on the job as far as this music isn't patriotic. What do you mean it's not patriotic to America? How do I get more evil? Hi, Maury! Oh, hey, Patches! Maury, did you hear that? Patches came right up to you! Come here. I know you like hearing cats. Who doesn't like hearing cats? Come here. He's so noisy. Come here. Alright, I don't know. Terrorize the maid. No, I can't bring myself to do it. We have to turn down the pillows. Shake her down the hallways with a training sword. Ah, yes! Alice is a nice lady. I can't, it feels rude to... Alright, let's get some intel. And, beef up our presence a little more. I guess. Oh, history has a penalty right now. Whatever, intrigue doesn't, so we're just gonna get some deets. Deets on all the peeps. I guess I could max out logistics, too, as well, also. Is there a war going on? Oh, cool. You learn to calculate how effective military strength wanes over distance from a home position, as it becomes more difficult to put pieces into play. And you learn how to delay the advance of an incoming invading force by disrupting their transport and communications. Milady, there is a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? Wait! Do we know how to climb? I don't think we do. I want to go study climbing just for this. So close! Alright, hang on. I swear I won't metagame this too much. I just really want to know. I mean, I don't know if we'll have enough to actually manage it, but we don't have any ciphering actually. Dang. Alright, fine. We could go back a while and try to put some more in it. I don't know what would that be the evil thing to do? I'm not sure. The yielding would be good for presents. It's true. We need to be very intimidating. The most intimidating of all. What's a phrase from Nico? Wait, with regards to what? Shit. I need to read more Sea Cats. What a detective lady. I can't think of any detectives off the top of my head in Sea Cats. There's... climbing all the wall... It sounds like something like, Well, no, Beatrice wouldn't be a detective, but, sounds kind of like Battler's, mom. Right? Isn't Erica the not Rika? Or I don't know, it's been forever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll look it up when I'm on break. Yeah, Erica is like alternate version of freaking Sea Cats, man. Freaking Sea Cats. Okay, whatever. No, climb out and grab it. +4 yielding. We'll be all right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just, what do we talk to Father about? Dad, I broke my everything. What do? How am I supposed to be an evil tyrant like this? Oh. What really happened to Mom? It's a little late in the game to be asking this. I don't actually know any of their actual relations to one another as far as characters go. I just know that they kind of look like each other. So just in case anyone's worried about CCAT spoilers for whatever reason, I don't. That's not a spoiler. I don't think it's just you get me anyway. Presents. Wait, injured? Oh no! Well, it doesn't not give us a... And we don't get a bonus, but we don't get a not bonus either, so... Oh, we gotta get our elegance up, I guess, first, so we can actually... I guess we have to be sufficiently elegant in order to maximize our presence. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. Lady, there are letters for you. Multiple letters! That's right, Grinnell's about to turn 15. She was at celebrate for real. Whoop whoop! Party time! We're gonna go to the party while we're injured. Nothing bad. Nothing bad can happen here. I'm sure we won't get shot. We'll be fine. It's fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you won't die from archers. Probably. Just go to the party and enjoy yourself. Oh hey, we stopped being injured. In 1 week, we went from being injured to being, just yielding. Okay, cool. That's nice. Appreciate that. That will give us a nice bonus. And we can study up some history, too. Wait, I thought my other stuff was 25 or higher. Hang on, sorry. Oh, composure. Whoops! You practice focusing your attention on individuals as you pass, letting them feel a brief connection with you before you formally acknowledge them with a nod. You practice being aware of your environment, seeing everything as it transpires around you and feeling that you are in control of it all. You practice giving commands to the castle staff, neither asking nor demanding, but telling them what needs to be done. As long as you believe it to be true, they will as well. Oh no! Bandits! Oh no! Archery plus reflexes failed. Girl, you gotta kill yourself. You gonna die. You gonna die. Alright, fine. I guess we need to make sure you don't die here. For some reason, I mean, we can't study archery anymore. We already got that, so I guess we'll just study reflexes a bit more. Pray that does the trick. Oh, we didn't hit 50. Oh wait, no. We will. That's cool. Yeah, alright! Apparently Charlotte was ill. She managed to avoid talking with you. Blah 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 blah. Oh hey, it's these folks! Mother, it's my domain now! Blah 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 blah. Flattery failed. We sided with Gwinnell last time, and also her mom came and like started a civil war with us or whatever. So let's side with the mom this time. You should listen to your mother. She loves you and she deserves your respect. Thank you, your highness. Why are you so palette swap of my, like, aunt? It's very strange. I'm the Duchess of Sudbury, and I must command my respect of my own. We're not children anymore, Elodie. If you let people treat you like that, you can't rule them. A bit later, Brandy catches up with you. Gosh, her earrings are so sparkly. Look how sparkly her earrings are. I've never bothered studying any of the lore, but I'm really curious where this route goes. So maybe we could try one like that sometime. If you're interested. Well, never mind then. Just 100 on either. Oh, cool. Yeah, I noticed they were separate, which is nice. Let's see, what can we study next? Sophie. Apparently, despite all this learning you could have, there's no way for poor Elodie to learn common sense about things like arrows sticking in you. Apparently not. No, that's... Let's please do Castle Adventure. Okay, you seem so enthusiastic. We'll make our next Elodie like that. We'll aim for that next time. I also want to try Bird Bard Mach 2. Mach 2.5? I don't know. I was saying Mach. She's going at Mach 2.5 speeds. Mark. What do we need here? Let's study some presents and some foreign affairs. What? Did I forget to... I forgot to do the thing again! Shit! Ah! Okay, sorry, I junked that up. Let's do... Just 1 cheerful plus 1 angry. Alright, let's see our new outfit. What have we got here? Oh my goodness, I've never seen this one! Oh, look at her! Look at her! Oh my gosh! She's so adorable! Oh, look at you with your little crown. Get out of my face, antivirus. You are so cute. I love all the outfits in this game. They're adorable. This game's adorable. Okay. The in-training crown. The Duchess of Lila has sent you a gift. What's this? It's a cushion finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done and clearly required hours and hours of needlework. But it's also fairly useless. That's nice, I guess. Foreign affairs failed. Give it to Alice. The Duchess sent that pillow to you. I don't care about her. All right, my lady. I thank you for the gift. Oh my goodness! Alice, you're only 18? I thought you were much older. Like at least 20s, mid-20s. Family owns a bakery in town. Has 2 brothers. Aw, Alice. Bye, Maury. Good! You take that pillow. You enjoy it. Wait, what? Lonely. I don't remember what's actually coming up in, Do we need to know any of these things for being an evil tyrant? Who cares? Let's just max these out like we need to do. Because obviously you need to max out presence if you want to get anywhere in society. But that was a cruelty check we passed. This Elodie has executed at least 2 people, maybe 3. Well, I know we executed at least like 1 or 2, and I think we've sent 1 off to be executed, but I don't think it actually. I think that they escaped. Whoops. Oh yeah, public speaking would probably be good too, so we can make convincing speeches. Alright, here we see. Southeast lies the domain of Talas, with which we have enjoyed fairly cordial relations. Sedno, their chief province, borders the Noban Duchy of Elif, and nobles from 2 provinces have been known to intermarry. The Duchy of Lila was not part of the pre-imperial Nova domain, but the western range of the Yamanomads. A faction of Yaveni who wished to settle offered their allegiance willingly as to a Novan queen, and their chief was named a duke. You practice watching people and willing them to feel your gaze on them. Inevitably, they will be drawn to you. You imagine things that you want to happen in the near future and convince yourself and others that those things will happen. Or, wait, is our presence going to get so high that we become psychic? We become able to control things with our mind? I hope so. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, milady. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you. Why does no one look like their parents? This is very anime. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Brienne? Not since the party last week. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She was asking questions at the party about the old Novan Palace, but then she wandered off. I'm sorry. I really don't know. Oh no. Oh, Brienne, what have you done? I've never actually had her mention the Novan thing before. She hurries out of the room without even bothering to say farewell. Nah, I'm sure it'll be alright. No, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Dun dun dun. There's some sneaky stuff going on. How we doing? Oops. Let me go plug in my laptop. I don't know, I don't feel evil enough. She's still so adorable. It doesn't feel like we've been... I feel like I haven't murdered we're in week 31. I've murdered nearly no one. Haven't gotten into nearly enough fights with people. I've been executing people and, you know, not taking shit from nobody, and I'm still not getting anyone to fight with me so I can crush them! What's with that? If only Mom were here, she could give me advice on how to make people angry at us. Murdered nearly no one. Hardly a drop in the blood bucket at all. Sophie. Alright, let's study some... Oh, I forgot to actually plug in my laptop. I walked in here and didn't actually plug it in. There we go. We'll save Brienne someday. Honestly, though, Melody doesn't seem to care very much. She's like, oh, by this point in the game, she's like, whatever, we were never even friends. Rude. Foreign intelligence. Ellie seems to be really uninterested in her. You organize a group of castle staff and coach them through carrying out a complicated multi-stage task. Read about the western continent, Javar, where civilization flourished long ago and ancestral nobles were still living in caves. No one knows what became of them. The population vanished without a trace, leaving only their enormous stone buildings. Whoa! As you're walking through the great hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. How strange. There must be an open window somewhere. Doo-doo-doo! Wait, did I mean to do that? Now we're back to being yielding again. It's alright. I forget what improved intrigue. I can't recall. Willful? Hi, Bagtree. What kind of Ellie? We're still being our evil tyrant, Elodie. At least that's the hope. We maxed out our presence and our military skills. A tournament! A gift has arrived from Kegel! Hey! We've successfully dogged our way through it. What? Why are you afraid now? That's not what you were supposed to be. We did go all dogs. I guess I should max that tiny little bit, and it's only like such a small amount, it's so annoying. The last two rulers before your mother, Queen Fidelia, or your grandmother, Queen Ladesh, and her father, King Fulbert. King Fulbert. Alright, do we actually have the ability to take part in any of these? I'm not really sure if we're talented enough for any of these. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Mounted parade. Yeah, sure. We don't actually know how to ride a horse. You don't actually know how to ride, but the horse is well trained, so all you need to do is sit straight, look real, and don't fall off. Wait, what are the checks there? Composure plus elegance. Yes! I don't know if we can fight this guy. I mean, if we can fight him. We didn't actually have a civil war. So we didn't actually, kill his mom. I don't think we have enough falcons to go. Dang, okay. Oh man, you know what would be really evil? Let's do pole arms and like freaking when we get the choice to murder him or not, let's freaking off him. Just wreck him. Yeah. That'll be awesome. Okay. Carrie, you could have a like a Sophie. What is it, my friend? Sophie. We do die depending on what we this would be an end route thing for us if we didn't Sophie, shh. I guess we'll study up on get that last little bit of strategy. Sophie. I'm gonna go see if she needs outside. Alright, so let's make her... Yeah, we're only about halfway there. Oh no, you're not supposed to be cheerful. Damn it! Looking at prisoners makes me so happy. Wait, that doesn't help weapons. Does only angry help weapons? Come on. I mean, I guess we don't need the bonus. We could technically just run with it and see what happens. Yeah. Hey! You exchange blows for our time, which seems to go on forever, but is probably only minutes to outside observers. Pilon plus flexibility, success! Alright, that tiny bit of flexibility. That one session of flexibility we did. That one section of flexibility we did that 1 week. Yes! At last, you managed a particularly tricky move to entangle his legs and knock him onto his back. You jabbed the end of your staff at his chin, making it clear that you could have crushed his throat. Yield! Death first! His fingers twitch. He may be about to bring his weapon up again. Hit him! With a sound, half sigh and half growl, you slam your staff hard against his head, and his body goes limp. You don't know if you killed him or not, and at that moment, you don't really care. After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed, because what happened during the tournament was not terrible at all. Good thing I didn't eat them! Oh my gosh! I forgot about that being a thing in the cheese. Sucks for those guys! Pole arms never let us down. Okay. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? I don't know. +1 lonely, +1. You tiny heartless beast. Let's just go look at the Italians all the time. Look at her little angry face. So cute and angry. Oh, maybe we should study battlefield medicine. That might be good for being an evil tyrant. Were we gonna study, like, court manners and stuff? You know, to be polite? Civilized? Wait, what am I doing? Forgetting what things are, like right after you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. His face grave. Ships have been sighted in the approach on the Sanjia, not trade ships. This is a war fleet. Yeah, let's do this! Let's go wreck them! I don't know if we have the, chops otherwise, but from military standpoint, we are totally going to do this, man. Do it. Recruit soldiers. What about Tlas? Can we call on any troops from Sedna? Send a message, but even if he agrees, it will take time for his soldiers to mobilize. Yeah, let's get our, I guess our fiancé? I mean, really, he's just more our lackey. You need to drop a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Oh no, I don't think we have enough climbing for this! Our evil wizard fiancé. We need to study our climbing. Yes! Wait, yes, I got it right! I was like, I think cheerful boosts athletics. Because there's a point where we have to climb on like the thing and then we fail. I mean, I don't know what it does, but maybe it helps. So let's see if we can pass it in 1 week. It'll be great. Hey, Patches. Our evil wizard fiance. Get your climb on. Danger in the high seas! Ships close in until they're angling into range. No! The Stangians have half again as many troops as you do. It doesn't look promising. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. No! That's weird. There was a wheel magic thing there, but... Alright. We'll try. I don't know if it makes a difference, but now I want to find out. I don't know why we don't have as many troops as we could. I mean... Yeah. Oh no! I went too far. We can't actually increase it anymore. Whatever, let's see if 50 is enough. Fail! What a drag. What is that climbing check? I'm so curious. Fine, we'll stay. I want to see what happens if you actually win this war. Because I sure have never seen it happen. Shit, I did it again. Forgot about the cap. I don't know how to get around this one, because I feel like we're going to end up in the same way we did before with Wizard. Magic asshole. Maybe if I wear this outfit, it'll make me look more like a military person. Maybe I'll do better as a... Hey, just get off the desk. Your grasp of strat... What? Somehow wearing the bonus sets us over. Alright. Your grasp of strategy allows you to recognize when the tipping point has been passed, allowing you and order your remaining vessels to retreat before all are destroyed. This saves lives, but it means leaving the Novan approach completely unguarded. That was a secret check. Patches! I want to know what happens if we have enough composure to not lose our cool. At your command, your teacher strikes your palm with a leather toss, and you learn to bear the sting. You lie on a couch and try to remain relaxed while your teacher smacks your heels with a... Why is this happening? What the heck? This is super weird now. You are strapped in tight, heavy armor and made to walk around it, learning that any attempt at sudden movement will catch painfully or trip you up. Slow and steady is the way to go. Your teacher smears your body and clothes with strawberry jam and makes you walk around like that for hours, facing the funny looks and snickers aimed at you without hiding or becoming angry. Wait, almost no choice? Oh-ho! Your fiancé, Duke Tellerus of Sedna, has sent you a message. He does not personally command enough soldiers to turn a tide against his invasion, but his king in Talas is eager to discuss a formal alliance. If you flee the capital now, you should be able to invade the army and reach the Talasan border. Or evade the army. Alright, hang on, I'm curious. Yeah. No, sad dad! Composure partial success! You stare at that horrible hand hovering before you. You have a choice. Attack him! Oh, damn! We do get the option to fight back if we have enough composure. Baller. Do it! Do it, girl! Never, not in 1,000 years. Whatever. I mean, we knew that was gonna happen, but I mean, we still have the option to, we actually have the option to obey here, because there isn't, we didn't get the option last time. She just recklessly ran into it. Swallowing your pride, you kneel and press your lips to the backs of his cold fingers. Good girl. Well, as I promised, the invasion will end, and my men will return across the sea. Unless one of you is so foolish to attack me, then all deals are off. No one stirs. Pity! Alright. So we're gonna come back to this one. I am curious what happens if we go with our evil wizard. Gathering what equipment and money you can, you sneak out at the castle and flee into the east. Agents of Sedna meet you partway through your journey and give you aid and keep you safe until you reach Talas. There, while the Sangians loot your domain, you and Sedna will be married. Together you can gather the power necessary to take the throne, you hope. Run away and... Alright, well, we know how that goes. Let's see how this happens. We can continue on now. I wonder what happened if it's a full success. But anyway, we need to stop being so depressed. We're hella depressed. Oh no! Look at all these things that make you depressed now. Sneaking out used to make you more willful, but because you knew your father wouldn't approve of it. But now your father's dead, so it just makes you depressed. Oh no! You sneak out of the castle and try to have a little fun, but all you can think about is how your father would feel if he knew. No! That's terrible! This is terrible! This is a terrible game! No! How dare you! Now I want to try and see this happen. I'm back, okay. Your barracks stand largely empty. What remains of your army is scattered. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright. You attend court sessions and try to focus your attention on the needs of the domain. It's what your father would have wanted. No! How dare you? At least we could still find enjoyment in poking the peasants with sticks. Oh man. Freaking brutal. Okay. Alright, gotta pull myself together. Let's call this one Heal. Can Dad's death be our start dogs? No, now we just want to murder everything. Now we know nothing but the desire to kill. Super evil forever now. I really hope that this leads to some route where we get to just freaking throw off everything. I don't know how, I just want that to happen. Alright, expression, animal handling. I guess we could study up on some like falcons and junk. Meanwhile we're here. Or we could study up on voice and stuff. We do know he's a musician from our meta knowledge. Not that we have the intrigue to actually know that in game, but all the same. We should get some decoration in case we have to dazzle him at some point. I don't want to get caught in another one of those situations. I'm just amazed the game's continuing. I don't know what we... Where do we go from here? Let's study poison. Let's study up on tons and tons of poison. Yes! The war is ended, and the SMGians have withdrawn. All throughout Nova, a fragile layer of calm lies over a deeper pit of uncertainty and fear. Rumors have sprung up among the common people that you struck some unholy bargain with King Togami, that you promised him the soul of your firstborn child, that you ritually sacrificed a village boy for him, that you killed your own father because he protested. It makes no difference what they believe. It's too late to change things now. Oh, Elodie! You're enjoying this. How dare you? How dare you, Kelly? Yeah, we should go poke some more peasants, is what we should do. But, oh! There's something going on that no one wants to tell you about. Servants avoid your eyes and scurry away. Ministers converse in low, worried tones. Yet, as far as you can tell, your territory is secure. No more attacks are underway. So what could be wrong? Are they gonna try to overthrow me? You lie awake in bed at night, worrying that perhaps all of your choices have been the wrong ones. Visitors have arrived to see you, your family, or what remains of it. My poor darling Elodie! You should not be alone at a time like this. Man, you know what would be great? You know what would be super amazing? Is getting this route when we have the intrigue to know that she's the one who tried to poison us. Imagine how this would go down. Imagine. There is so much still to be done, and you are so young. We have come to give you whatever help we can. She's right, after all. You have a coronation to plan. Ah, you see that face. Do we get... I hope... Now I'm really upset that we don't have enough intrigue to have had that happen, because I really want to see that. I hope we get the chance to... We'd get the choice to kill her, too. You have a coronation to run, a coronation plan, a domain to run, and without your father, you need some adult to give you advice. Time has slipped by you so quickly. Only 2 weeks remain before your birthday celebration, and your official coronation as queen. Have you done enough to build a stable nova? It is traditional for the palace to provide entertainment and refreshment for the common people when a new monarch is crowned. It is a rare opportunity for the poor of the land to dine like nobles. Considering the recent tragedy, celebrations may appear to be in poor taste. The size and scope of any such feast depends on what expense the royal treasury is willing to bear. Alright, what kind of feast we having? Just go all out! Woo! Woo! Roasted meats, cakes, chocolates, wine, enough for everyone. I could give out commemorative cups and coins. She's so cheerful about it. Just kidding, no celebration at all. Bread and sausage and a bit of cake. Hot damn. I mean, I'll pick whatever you guys want as far as actually feasts go. I mean, we only have a few weeks left, so... I mean, I don't know. What could happen? Bread and sausage and cake. She mad. What's with that ominous no? That's so suspicious. Suspicious? Isn't this is the save file where I actually had a couple weeks where I donked it up and did the same thing more than, after we'd hit the cap. But hey, whatever. Oh wait, I was gonna... You practice shooting at clearly marked targets across a flat field. You practice with unusual. Ooh! You practice sparring with a wooden halberd versus a wooden sword, learning the dangers of overextending or allowing your opponent in too close. You practice with unusual weapons such as the spiked staff, the sword staff, and the vulge. The castle is buzzing with preparations for your upcoming coronation. Ministers press you for details for your favorite flowers and colors and so on. Oh, we don't have any decoration at all. You can't really see the point of wasting any time worrying about decorations when there's so much else to worry about. Others are more interested in the subject of your marriage. My dear child, there's no shame in delaying matters up for a little while. You're so young and you've been through so much. I could not bear the thought of my own little Charlotte being rushed into marriage at your age. Remember poor Kaylee, the last Duchess of Elith? She was only 17 when she died. I am not suggesting that you break your word on your fiancé, only that you take time to reflect. Yeah, let's just break off our wedding. Do we plan the wedding or do we delay it? Do we marry our evil wizard fiancé? Who is, for the record, still like 20 something? What? Too evil for fancy. I feel like we were not evil enough. I'm just. What do you want to do? It's important to ensure the stability of the domain. That's smart thinking, kid. Does her face always look shaded like that when she talks? No, I guess it was just the Lance. Do delay first, okay. You're probably right. There's no need to hurry. Nothing bad can happen here. Hey, visit Charlotte, Lady Merva. Lodi, I'm sorry about your dad. Why does it always have to be something like this before we get to see each other? I'm sorry. For a while, all I could do was cling to your cousin and cry. At least you were not alone. Oh, Elodie. I hope you don't get bit by a snake again. Hi, kid. We'll try marrying here in a second. You practice shooting at targets of different shapes and sizes in mixed terrain. You practice long-distance shooting, setting arrows into the ground at different ranges. You practice shooting at moving targets. You practice shooting targets while you yourself are moving, pulled along in a chariot. At this time last year, you were celebrating your 14th birthday. You were in a school gardens, surrounded by your friends. A teacher brought you tea and cakes, while a wealthy merchant's son wove a crown of flowers for your head. It didn't matter so much that you were a princess then. Your title was something for the future. Many of your peers would be duchesses or earls or the like someday, but not then. You were children. Your parents could not attend on the actual day, but they did send wonderful gifts, some for you, and some for you to share. And a week later, they came to visit, and your mother took you with her through the countryside in a splendid carriage. It was the last time you would ever see her. You wonder if, wherever she is, She can see you now. You are 15 years old, a legal adult. You have worked and studied and suffered and prepared, and now the time has come. You kneel before the priestess, barely hearing her words as she recites the blessings. We got a cutscene! She calls upon the gods to deliver peace, wisdom, and prosperity to you, and through you, to all of Nova. And she calls upon you for your oath of rulership. Priestess of the First Circle. Will you guide and govern and protect the people to the best of your ability according to law and custom? Elodie! Are you naked? I guess she's wearing the dress, it probably... We survived, but at what cost? I will. Will you to the best of your power, uphold the ideals of love, honor, justice, and mercy? Maybe not that last one, but sure. I will. Lords and ladies assembled, I present to you your undoubted queen who has sworn you her loyalty. This is our first coronation. You have come to give homage. Will you do the same? One at a time, the head of each duchy approaches your throne and kneels to swear his or her service to you and your heirs. Oh, geez. Okay. People of Nova, I give you Elodie, daughter of Fidelia, your true sovereign. What say you all? Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! Thank you. Oh, look, she inherited a little, her little crown. Thank you, I will. After the coronation, in a private ceremony with the High Priestess, Elodie was officially offered her mother's lumen crystal. She refused to accept it. For the first time in centuries, magic would have no hold on the throne of Nova. I was sort of expecting that that evil wizard fiance might come and throw a wrench into things. The tragic events of the past year left a gap in the Novan power structure, since Jocelyn, Duke of Colors, died with no acknowledged heir to his title. Elodie, of course, was the reigning queen, which by tradition would prevent her from holding the duchy as well. Thinking on it, there was... Oh no, I just remember the part where he was talking about... The part where Sad Dad was like, we all do things we don't want to do, when he was dealing with the lady who was hitting on him. Alright, in order to resolve the situation quickly and keep the land within her family, Elodie offered to grant control of Kalers to her uncle Lawrence, the current Duke of Merva. The title of Merva, in the meantime, would be transferred to her aunt Lucille, who had always claimed to be ascribed from the extinct Mervan line. It would then be up to that couple which of their children inherited which territories. Oh, goodness! During Elodie's reign, the public opinion of lumens and magic in general would fall to a new low. Parents taught their children that lumen power was all tied up with witchcraft and blood sacrifice, and would always lead to sorrow in the end. In some territories, any village outcast found to be in possession of a shiny bit of rock was likely to fall victim to a lynch mob, and the miscreants were rarely punished. Better safe than sorry when it came to magic, after all. Even healers and priestesses were eyed with some suspicion. Who knows at what cost their powers might have? The young queen sponsored expeditions of trained knights to venture into the old forest and attempt to exterminate the monster within. Unfortunately, black magic would not give up its grip on Nova so easily. Many lives were lost, and with their blood, the monsters appear to grow even stronger. True to his word, Togami and the Sangeans ignored Nova in the years to come, focusing their efforts instead on the far northern continent of Borealis. Long ago, Borealis had been home to the largest known collection of lumens in the world. If their crystals remained and Togami found them, he could become unstoppable. Or else, Elodie prayed, the magic itself might turn upon him and destroy him. Surely no one man should have all that power! No one man was meant to control that much power. Even an entire domain was too small a space. That was, after all, what had turned Borealis into a wasteland. Perhaps some remnant of that ancient war would still be active and swallow him whole. Elodie and Talaris carried out a long courtship before finally holding a lavish wedding ceremony to which all of the neighboring heads of state were invited. Over the years, they raised 2 daughters and a number of exotic pets from the east. The king consort never tired of giving his girls presents to make them smile. Elodie's interest in military strategy led her to treat country management as something of a game she was intended to win. I love this. I love that the things that are. This is great. Our strategy. I mean, the gameplay is. This is great. I love epilogues in games like this because there's so many little teeny bits that get changed based on stats. It's great. I love it. Okay, sorry. I'm pumped. Elodie's interest in military strategy led her to treat country management as something of a game that she intended to win. That meant expanding the borders. Nova had been an empire once, and it could be again, and thus Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future. We did it! Yeah, it's good that he's at least nice about it. He's like a good dad and all. Alright. So what, is something happened, so... Is it different if we marry him right away? We did it, guys, we did it! I mean, at what cost? I feel miserable now. Plus 4 depressed, at least. But we did it. That is exactly why Kayla's father forced her into that marriage, so that Ilth would have an heir. And then she died giving birth to a dare. Oh, a dare. There are dangers, but it is your duty, isn't it? Imagine how the other things could be affected if we, depending on the stats we have. What if we just studied, like, medicine junk, man? Guys! Okay, so we're going to try for a adventure reality next, right? Do you also want to try and see if we can get the printing press? Do you want to see if we can make it happen? Also, do you want to be a magic user or not? And what about Juliana? Do we kick her out and stick with, well, not kick her out, but, you know, study with what's-her-face instead? I don't know. Juliana's such a badass, though. Oh, right. Dunked that up. Yeah, we never finished the route with the priestess. The following year, Elodie and Talus were married in a ceremony that threatened to rival her coronation for pomp and splendor. Talus brought with him a gift of fine white horses and encouraged his young wife to amuse herself while he enjoyed his new place in Novan politics. He was clearly in no hurry to provide an heir to the throne. Oh, you dick! Well, I mean, I guess it's good. I don't want Elodie, housing children. Housing children. You know, dealing with children at her age anyway. But that was the whole point of this, right? Whatever. At least we've got the finance. We've got his, his duchy in our pocket now, so it's fine. I'm glad he doesn't seem to be a dick, too. I mean, I'm a little sad because I wanted him to be an evil wizard, but, hey. Alright. I mean, he seemed like a pretty decent guy whenever we talked to him, Our evil wizard fiance turned out to be a not evil, not wizard husband. It's true. I guess it's nice to not be married to an evil wizard and yet. Guys! Guys, can we try marrying Adair in this one? I really want to see what happens when we marry Adair. He's such a cutie pie. I guess we'll see how things pan out. Okay, what do we need to study for this to work? We need to study, lore, or, Novan history. I never actually studied up on lore, so it might be interesting, but... I mean, how many places does it really come into play? Who knows? What else should we do? Horses. Dogs. I guess we'll put some stuff into dogs so we can... You know what I've never seen a check for at all? Meditation. Where do you need to know how to meditate for? Probably somewhere in some, really weird spot. And you're like, shit, I wish I had meditated. Probably. Alright. Oh no, this talk, no, I'm not, no, I don't, no. Stop that. I don't want that discussion. Cypring shows up in 2. Exciting! I wonder if Cypring shows up in Adventure Route. We should get good athletic stuff. Our uncle never shows up again. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of a tuned crystal. I have come to pay my respects in honor to your mother. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, wait, so if we send her away and study with the other lady will just encourage us to go free. What's her face? Anyway. Or something like that, right? Good night! Let's arrest her and then go talk to her in the dungeons. You heard my father. Get out! Leave and don't come back! As you wish. I will return for my duchy, or to my duchy until you call for me. She won't! No, Dad. Mom talk. Oh wait, that made you sad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you sad. Maybe someone burned them. Maybe someone burned them. Oh no! But here's what I was thinking about. It's weird because, like, she uses this power. She presses her hands over the bite mark. The area throbs painfully. So it's like she's obviously using some sort of magic. But she doesn't seem to be a lumen because she has no awareness that she's a lumen. And I'm pretty sure that's something you don't. You can't, like, sneak up on someone and, like, stuff a lumen crystal on them. And then suddenly, they're a lumen. Like, you can't do that while they're sleeping. So it's just she has some other manner of magical powers? I don't really know. What am I supposed to be studying? History. What makes history easier? Yielding? Yeah. But we've clearly already talked about being lumen, so it's like you'd think she'd just be like, oh yeah, I'm a lumen. Don't tell anybody though. Shh. It's a secret. Maybe it's like if you have latent abilities, you're really strong one. Man, what if Charlotte's just like OP? OP as hell. And then that is fine. You can leave it there. Oh, it's 10 o'clock! I need to call my folks! I'll be back in a bit, and we can do a thing, and it'll be great, and lovely, and wonderful. Dang it. I just want to turn off the sound. Specifically, my mom says hi, and my dad says hello, hello, hello. Long, long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now, no plants will grow. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? We are back. We haven't studied that part of history yet, okay? We're getting there. Hi, Selene. Ooh, lore success! There are questions you have not yet thought to ask. You know that the powers of Lumen should be yours. Why have you not sought your crystal? My father said I shouldn't get involved in magic. If you don't, who will defend our domain if the Krakens rise again? Oh no, not the Krakens! Speak to your father, he will know where it is. Hey, Pops! Alright, so how are we going to do this? Are we going to presence our way through? Or are we going to count our way through? Or are we just going to have her blow a hole in the side of the wall? No big deal. Present, eh? We're not in the state of mind for that right now. Legend has it that long ago, a horde of Yeveni on the back of tentacle monsters rode into the Valley of Mead, laying waste to all in their path. The conquest was only halted when a lumen raised a great flood to drown the invaders. Legend says that the island domain of Melini was once a single island instead of a cluster, until an invading Novan queen raised a terrible pillar of fire that shattered the land into pieces. Baller. Before you can react, she barrels towards you, into you, sending you and the sheets flying. Oh, my lady, I'm so sorry! Court manners failed. No, it was my fault. I should have gotten out of your way. If you say so, my lady. I do say so! I love how hardcore both she and Juliana are. Oh no! I didn't mean to push the button! Oh no! We'll see about getting our presents, boosted as soon as possible. Kelly, do you know what it has to be in order to pass? Because I sure can't remember. Okay. Well, we'll take this week off because it's not going to do us much good. Let's study some... battlefield medicine. If we're going to be an adventurer, we need to know some battlefield medicine. And probably some herbs. Herbs! We can do that one later. Dang it, I keep pushing that one instead of classes. Because I guess we should study... get our reflexes up to snuff. You know what I've never seen? I've never actually seen the outfit. Oh shit! One, I forgot we were gonna do the printing press. Damn. Sorry, I dunked it up. We can go back if you want. We have some from times when it would have been... we could have done it. Probably. We would have had time to amp that up. What am I studying? Yielding. I don't really want to make her more depressed. I've never seen the Faith outfit is what I was trying to say. Hello. All of Ellie's outfits are adorable. It's true. Elodie, you're adorable. What, the magical girl? Oh, I think that one's cute in its own right. Get your presents on. Ooh, look, we had Nova. We actually passed Nova history check. Alice and Marie are neighboring duchies. Together, the siblings Bryn and Banyan covered most of southern Nova. Oh, now I'm sad we don't have enough. We don't have enough foreign affairs. Hang on. Just. Yeah. It was the Duchess of Hellas who tried to take over part of Ixian's territory without the support of my mother, the Queen. Your unprovoked attacks on us. Wait, you're the Duchess of Hellas, right? Or maybe your mom, I don't know. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. Foreign intelligence, other things failed, but hey, we only got this far. Offer to punish the Duchess of Hellas. Yes, that'll do. You don't have enough presents. We appreciate that you feel wronged. One of our subjects is tempted to instigate a rebellion in your territory. However, she did not have our approval for these actions. If you withdraw your troops, we will punish her. Your Highness! This is a fair solution. You have no right to invade us because of her actions. What manner of punishment were you considering? Make her a commoner. Command her to marry an Exonite. Yeah! That'll teach her. She will marry an Exonite lord of your choosing. I will not! You will if I say you will, or I'll take your title away. Good heavens, Elodie. Punish her! Her heirs will be of your blood in a peaceful union that benefits us both. Very well, we will accept this arrangement. Internal affairs failed. Remember that my sister is not the only unmarried noblewoman in Nova. People will expect me to find a husband too. People can expect a lot of things. Psh. I just kind of picked marrying her off. I mean, I'll do whatever you guys want. Again, that's mean, Elodie. Goodness gracious. I mean, they're all kind of mean, but I like the idea of forming a peaceful... I mean, that would definitely, in theory, help, you know. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Alright. Let's get some presents going. Ooh, the reports that a key throng has been sighted leaving the old forest. Oh no, our lords and Nova history are not quite. I was hoping we'd be high enough to pass this. Hang on. I was wanting to pass this check this time. But alas, it was not meant to be. I guess your lore has to be higher than 50. I wonder if Nova can get away with 50. Probably not. Well, let's try this little trick then. Let's. Oh right, I forgot. You take a slow deep breath, letting that air move through your body, feeling it give you life and energy. You stare. We went to 30 and 40 really quickly. I don't remember. Oh, I guess we did do some meditation earlier. You stare into a polished crystal ball and relax, letting your mind wander. At the height of the Novan Empire, all of the major dukes and duchesses were lumens, and they conquered their enemies with beams of light and terrible summoned monsters! Those monsters eventually broke loose, killing their captors and destroying the old capital on Cather Lake. The resulting chaos shook the Empire. Goodness. 200 years ago, a great force of darkness covered Nova, threatening to wipe out all of life in the domain. It took the self-sacrifice of the Queen and her complement of lumens to defeat the doom. Only the Duke of Ursula refused to join in the defense and therefore survived. We don't have this historian outfit yet. The old forest, that's the area about Cather Lake where the capital was until it was destroyed by monsters. What's a Keitherong? Everyone dies in the end. Also, there is a letter for you. Gotta get ready to turn him down. I probably need to get going before too long. Dang. Oh, that's so cute! You're adorable! Court manners failed. Good job, Elodie. Good job. Knocked that one out of the park. Oh dang, I hit the button. I didn't mean to do that! Alright, I'm gonna finish this week up and then we're gonna call it a night. I wonder how much you have to not. So I've never actually successfully turned him down either. Anytime I do this, my manners have not been high enough. I don't think, at least. Oh shit! I was gonna try. Sorry, I was gonna try and see if we had enough presents. Okay, okay. For reals, I'm really gonna stop after this one. For reals, for reals, for reals. Shh. Shh. Partial success. Dang it! Alright, well, we're closer. I better call it a night. Ain't no problem. It's been enjoyable. I hope you guys have a good evening or day. We'll see you on Saturday. Oh no, I didn't mean to do this. Oh, no, jeez. Have a good night. I'll see you then.